Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Guys, if you want to know, when I was still young, my mom used to brought me to Subway nearby our house after school. And one of the thing or menu I could say that I've always crave up when going to Subway was definitely not the sandwich itself, although it was their signature menu, but the freshly baked Scrumptious chocolate chips cookie. Where Subway was also famous for their delightful soft cookies, like the chocolate chips, the dark chocolates, or macadamia. I would like to fill up my craving for this soft cookie. So in this video, I will show you the way and the recipe to make the scrumptious and perfect chocolate chip soft cookie to fill up your craving. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to all of you. Welcome back to Eddie's Kitchen. So now I will introduce to you the ingredients that we need to make our very own scrumptious soft cookies. So the first thing that we need are a salted butter, and then 2 eggs, a half cup of caster sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, chocolate chip and corn chip, 1 teaspoon of soda bicarb and 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 3 cup of flour, and last but not least our vanilla essence with 1 teaspoon measurement. And I've measured all of these ingredients using these 2 cups and this 1 teaspoon.
So the first step that we need to do is to prepare our brown butter, which is the most important ingredient to make our soft cookies. First, let the butter fall into the pan, and we need to make sure all the butter were scrubbed so there will be no left behind. And then we turn on the heat into slow. Alright, just nice. And don't forget to stir our butter to make sure it will not get overcooked and will melt it evenly and smoothly to make our brown butter. So after about 10 minutes, our butter has melted. But before we mix it with the other ingredient, we need to warm it first. So after a few minutes, our butter had warmed. Moving on to the next step. Firstly, we need to add our 1 cup of brown sugar. And then we need to add our half cup of caster sugar. Then we need to stir them well. After that, we add our 2 eggs and continue to stir them well. We need to make sure the eggs are mixed well with the other ingredients. So after our mixture are mixed well, then we add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, and continue to mix our batter. And then moving on to our baking powder and soda bicarb, add it with the flour, and then add the first half of the mixture into our batter and then start to mix it well. Then put the rest of the flour and soda bicarb mixture and continue to mix it very well until all the ingredients combine into one perfect batter. So after a few minutes, the batter had finally mixed very well. And then we need to add our signature ingredients, the chocolate chips. After that, continue to mix the batter. So now our batter have finally done. Next, we need to chill our batter in the fridge for about 30 minutes to 1 hour. After about an hour, we chill our cookie dough in the fridge. It's time to arrange our cookie dough in this tray where I've layered it with a baking paper. So we should take a size about my palm for this cookie dough. And for one tray, you need to put 4 roll of this cookie dough and make sure that the distance between each cookie dough are not too near and not too far, as it will oversize during the baking process. Now let's bake our cookie dough. So I've adjusted the oven to 170 degree for both sides, bottom and top, and we should cook the cookie dough for about 10 to 12 minutes. Now let's wait until our cookie dough is fully baked. After about 12 minutes, our soft cookies finally cooked. Now let's take out our tray. So this is the result of our cookies. So now let's time to eat. But before that, we need to chill our cookies for about 15 minutes.
Now let's review our soft cookies. As you can see, you can look how beautiful these soft cookies. And this is actually my first time doing a soft cookie and baking. And I really love baking this style where I help my grandmother and mother a lot when I was still young at the kitchen to bake cake like brownies, cookies, cupcake, and much more. So let's review our soft cookie. Bismillah. Wow. As you can see, the texture is too soft. And one of the best way to eat your soft cookies is with an ice cold milk. So let's enjoy our scrumptious soft cookie. Bismillah. Wow, really superb recipe, a perfect tool, a soft cookie I've ever tried. It was crispy in the outside, but the inside is so soft, heavy, melts in my mouth. So mouth-watering for a light meal with the fresh cold milk. So authentic, you know. Thus, my craving for a delightful signature chocolate chips of cake already filled up with this perfect recipe. Finally, if you have the same craving as me, craving for a delightful, a mouth-watering puff cookies like this, you should try it. You can try the recipe that I've shown in this video, and you can let me know about your review of this recipe in the comment below. So that's all for this video. Until next time, thank you and bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.